Good morning, sports racers, and treasure this last week of the show with Zay Frank.
I'm a bit sad today. Just kidding. Geez, it was getting a bit heavy. It's springtime. Springtime is where people in the Northeast look at trees and bushes for signs of their impending genitalia, and people in LA look at shop displays for signs of impending new collections. Like after a long cold, it's that point where your sense of smell comes back, and everything smells pretty. Springtime is where I get a new sense of empathy for the world and its creatures.
For example, today I realized my shadow must get very cold. I always seem to be blocking its sunlight. In the spirit of springtime, I decided to spend a few minutes each day warming my shadow up. I felt a little badly for other people's shadows. Some people just don't get it. But I found that if you stand there long enough, some people start asking how they can warm their shadows too.
Something from the forum.
Beowulf KG writes, consumerism. What itch are we trying to scratch?
You know what, Beowulf KG? I might not be the right person to ask, because I'm not into it. I'm not into consumerism. It disgusts me when people consume. And not only am I not into it, I actually try to prevent it. Sometimes I buy 2 or 3 or 4 of something so no one else can consume it. You know, I'll have 2 appetizers, throw 1 in the garbage. I don't even want to see it. But don't let anyone else consume it. Oh, crap. I almost got my Brookstone weather doodad wet. Although I try not to consume, it would be unrealistic to say that I never do it. Sometimes I find myself at theme parties and other people are doing it. But if I do, I take a hint from the Native Americans. If they chop down a tree, they'd use every part of it. The wood inside for fire, the bark and leaves for clothing.
So on the rare occasions that I do consume, I try and do the same thing, trying not to waste any single part of that thing that I was forced to consume.
I'm even going to use this little bit of cellophane to make a ball. And they wouldn't just stop there. For every tree they chopped down, they'd plant a new tree. So for that yogurt on the go I just consumed, I bought another one and put it on the street.